Fred here, welcome back to the Gear Obsession channel. In this episode, we'll be taking a look at these Pacuwi wireless Bluetooth headphones. For full disclosure, these were sent to me for review, but for any of you who have just started watching me, I do honest reviews, and I don't let someone sending me something for nothing influence my reviews. Now, if you're interested in this product at any time, I went ahead and provided a link in the description box below to Amazon where you can get these if you utilize the coupon code in the title and in the description box for $13.99. So these type of headphones are typically used by people who jog and work out and want a very small, lightweight headset that they can listen to their music. And you can see that they have these special ear plugs on the end of these that do noise isolation, and also you got this little thing sticking out here that help keep it in your ear while you're jogging and moving around. They did come with several different sizes. I'll show you that shortly, but you just pop these in your ear and they should not pop out, and it does make it so you can't hear anything. I know they said they were wireless. There is one wire, and it's this flat, soft touch wire that is 20.5 inches long. So if you have one of those really big Charlie Brown heads, it should be able to reach all the way around there and enable you to put these into the two holes on the sides of your head. One thing I noticed really quick is that these are very lightweight. They're only like a ½ ounce. You really don't know that you have it on, other than when you are moving around you might feel that wire on the back of your neck. These are typically used, like I said, to listen to music, but you can also do hands-free calling because there is a little mic. Where is that mic? There is a little hole here for a mic somewhere. There we are. Little teeny mic right there in the left earbud. So it doesn't do a terrific job as far as for the other person to listen to it, but I would consider the hands-free voice stuff a secondary function. I think the primary function of these headsets is to listen to music while working out. Now here's the box that it came in, and they did also give me some extra earplugs. So you have small, medium, large, and some extra of these things that help keep the thing in your ear. They have a nice little carry pouch with some pull strings on them, a charging cord that is very short, and a user manual. Now on the right earplug you have a multi-function button that you press to turn it on and off. It is press it for 4 seconds and it'll turn it on, press it for 4 seconds again, it'll turn it off. If you press it for 8 seconds, it'll put it into pairing mode. If you give it a short press when someone's calling you on the phone, you'll answer it, hit it again, it'll end the call. If you're playing music, it will pause and then restart the music. If you double click this really quick, it'll redial the last number, and if you double click it while you're listening to music, it'll mute and unmute. Press it for 2 seconds and it will transfer the music or the call to your cell phone. Do press it 2 seconds again, it will transfer it back. You also have these two buttons, plus and minus rocker switch. Obviously that would be for volume. If you do long presses while you're listening to music, it will cycle through to the next song or go back to the last song. Also, if you press and hold these at the same time, you will change it between English and Chinese, because it does give you some features where you could sort of listen to something. I don't know. I'm not using these for phone. I'm using these to listen to music. Other things that you will find here is the little indicator light, and that lets you know, like when you're charging it, it turns red, and when it's fully charged it will turn blue. You also have a micro USB charging socket right there. Now this is the right earbud. You can see it has an R on it. Here is your left earbud. It has a L, because sometimes it might be kind of difficult to figure out which one goes into what ear, especially if these are new. Right there is the hole for the microphone, and here's your earplug. Again, you could replace these, and you could replace these if it wears out. Now before we pair these and try them out, I just want to run through some specs really quick. These are Bluetooth 4.1 plus EDR. They also do the A2DP. You can pair two devices to these headphones, which is pretty nice. You could expect a runtime, at least from the manufacturer, they state 5 hours with a standby time of 175 hours. It takes about 1.5 hours to charge them up from empty. And these do come in 4 different colors. There's 2 different shades of blue you could get, and there are 2 shades of green. So let's go ahead and pair this. I have a cell phone right here. I'm going to turn it on. Alright, and run this down and get to the pairing features. So what you want to do is go into your Bluetooth settings and make sure that your phone is looking for things. And I think when you turn these on for the first time, it will automatically go into pairing mode, which you can see there because it's cycling between red and blue. So I'm going to go ahead and scan on my cell phone. And I think something did pop up down here. Let's see. And you want to have your cell phone close when you're doing this. Is this still doing the pairing? There it is. So it says S5, so we'll go ahead and select that. And if you're prompted to put a code in, you put in 0000. In this case, with my Samsung S6, it did not prompt for any pairing code. So there we are all connected, ready to go. Now it's kind of hard to demonstrate headphones here on a video on YouTube, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring up my favorite game. Okay folks, laugh. That's Blossom Blast. And I'm going to take the earbuds and put them on the stereo mics on my camera here. So let me make sure they're playing. Now I chose this song instead of just a regular song. I chose the sort of background music here because of copyright issues. So here we go. I'm going to place these on the mics here on my phone or on my camera. Whoops. Actually, I'm trying to get these right there on there so you can hear it. Okay, and let's crank it up. Yeah. All right. I want to make sure I have this nice and loud, just in case I didn't have that up loud enough for you to hear. Alright, so it's pretty impressive and very nice, clear sound. Sounds really good. Decent bass. It's not extraordinary, but these are value-priced headphones. I mean, these are only $13.99. You can see there while it's operating, you have a little blue light blinking there. Okay, I'm acting a little stupid, but I did want to make sure that these things didn't come out of my ears, because I hate to review something, right, and then you order it based on my review, and then you stick them in your ear and it falls out. However, humans being humans, we're all different, and we all have different size holes in the sides of our head, and what fits good for one person might not fit good for somebody else. And you can see a lot of reviews where a lot of headphones, both cheap and expensive, will get slammed by some people because they probably have an ear that's not really designed very well for these headphones. Now, some common complaints for these type of headphones in general is that you have this cable and you have it in your ear, and sometimes that cable will all shift over to one side and it'll feel a little awkward or something like that. What I suggest is that if you're wearing a shirt or something, try to sort of tuck it in underneath your shirt, or to sort of let your shirt sort of hold on to the bottom of that cable, or maybe put a little weight in the center, but then you're going to have a weight down. I mean, I don't know. If someone has a good trick on, maybe solving those type of issues, please feel free to put it in the comment section below the video. So again, I went ahead and put a link to these in the description box. It's like the first thing right there underneath it, and they're normally $15.99, and again with the coupon code IAP86G54 you can get it for $13.99. Now, one con, I did come across a con with all things considered, with being a value priced headphone, is that these are sweat proof, and they're probably just a little bit of light rain and everything, but one thing that just concerns me a teeny bit is that you do have that USB charging port. There's no cover. So I guess like in a torrential downpour, some liquid may get in there, although it's not too likely, but may get in there and could cause an issue. However, I have not read anything on internet and have not experienced anything myself as far as that happening, so it's just a possible issue that I cannot confirm, but some of you might be worried about that, so I'm letting you know right up front. Alright, so to turn this off, again, you press and hold it for, 4 seconds. It should turn it off, so let's see. I'll press and hold it. 1, 2, 3, 4. And now it's off. So, yep, it all works. And again, all these things I went over really quick, the operation, everything, is in the description box below, along with the specs and whatnot. I think I didn't say the range. This says 10 meters, which is about 33 feet, so you should be able to get about that far away from your cell phone or other Bluetooth transmitting device. However, your mileage may vary because there's a lot of variables, interference, other Bluetooth devices around you. You're at the mercy of whatever device you are pairing to, so things will vary. So what I experience could be different than what you experience, right? Alright, so I do recommend these, highly recommend them. As a matter of fact, I think the sound, to me, sounds really good. The bass is there. It's not super duper bass, but it really has a very good range to it. I don't know what the Hertz full dynamic range of these speakers are, but they really do sound pretty good. And the noise isolation, they always say these things are noise isolating. They do it because you're jamming this in your ears. Safety, we'll go over some safety before we wrap things up. You have these in your ears, you can't hear things around you, so if you are jogging in the middle of the street, you're doing something that's not very smart, so make sure you keep aware of your surroundings while you have these things jammed in your ear holes. Alright, well, thank you very much for joining me here at the Gear Obsession channel. I really do appreciate every friend, viewer, subscriber, and especially you, and I hope you have a great day. Take care. Bye.